Hey y'all, so we are headed to our all-inclusive resort in Cancun. This is the start of the trip. We got there at 5 o'clock in the morning, waiting on our plane. So now we're in immigration, y'all.
Areas, but it's nice.
When we first got there, it was multiple people trying to get us in a taxi. It was a lot of different taxi brands that were out there trying to make it. So we ended up going with Flex Shuttle. And yeah, now we're in our taxi.
We two vloggers trying to make it.
I think it's gonna come out cute. Okay, so y'all, we're on the way to the hotel. We just got our taxi. It was a lot of taxi people trying to get everybody's attention. Yeah, and we got like a trip that's gonna go to and from. So we'll have a ride back to the airport. Let's see if this hair stay up, stay slick. I put this holding spray on my hair, so it's supposed to stay, and we should be good. Even if it gets wet, I'ma just put it back on there. It should be cool. Our resort was about 30 minutes from the airport, so it wasn't a long ride at all. We just sat back and watched the view. Upon arrival, they greeted us with 2 champagnes, 2 waters, as well as a nice cold towelette. Our room wasn't ready yet, so we went straight outside to the beach and we chilled, had drinks. It was so pretty outside. Here's the pools. They had 3 different pools there, and the beach was right behind it. It was such a pretty view. There's a few boomerangs from that time from my Instagram story. It started raining, so I headed up to the room because it was ready. After the rain cooled down, we went outside by the pool and had a great time. Here is my pic from the pool. We sat at the bar most of the pool day and we got lit. So we're back in the room. They left us some cute slippers. And they cleaned up the room again. Oh, period. That's a mint chocolate. Here's the view from the balcony. It was absolutely breathtaking. This was one of my favorite parts of the room. Later that night, we went back to the restaurant that was on the beach. It was so pretty at nighttime. I'm just so glad that we went. So now we are at this restaurant. I'm gonna find out the name and I'll put it on the screen. But it's not. It's one of their outside restaurants. It's super cute. We have a view of the ocean and the water and the waves splashing. It's also nice. We have the drinks. But yeah, y'all, so far so good. We're gonna rate this food and yeah, see what it's giving. I got the duck tacos. Anthony got the shrimp and steak tacos. wanna see? Here's a view of the strip of clubs from the 10th floor. As soon as we hit the strip of clubs, it was lit out. Okay, hey, good morning guys. This is day 2. This is officially my birthday. Yeah, so we just put on some clothes to go get some breakfast. It's about 9:30 right now. And after we get breakfast, we're gonna come back upstairs, you know, I'm gonna do my makeup. Probably gonna change into our jet ski clothes. So that'll probably be shorts and, you know, swimsuit. But yeah, we're going jet skiing today. Last night was so much fun. We ended up going to this club called Congo bar in Cancun. It was so fun. Like, they really play music for everyone. They play music for I'm just like everybody. It did. It was some good music. Now, it was people outside trying to get you to buy stuff. So I think we might have got scammed last night. But, yeah. So, somebody got on the street asked us to come to their club. So, it's like a promoters. I don't know if you've ever been on 6th Street. They do that too. But yeah, I'm sure they do that in a lot of places. They come, they're like wanting you to come to this club, come to this club, this club. So finally, we go to one club, it was dead in there. And they tried to force some drink down my throat. I'm like, wait, what is that? I had to ask them 3 times. And they just kept laughing it off. No, what is that? Because I'm not drinking. But yeah, after that, we found this other place. It looked real cool, but we went to this other one across the street called, it was something with an M. I'll put it on the site. But yeah, that place, it looked lit. No. It sounded lit. The music was all like just black music. But the problem was there was nobody in there at the time. So yeah, we left and we went across the street to Congo. It was so fun. And yeah, so that's how I brought in my official birthday. Yesterday was a good time. But yeah, everything was good. I had a good time last night. And yeah, I'm excited to go and do part 2. I will see y'all when I get back. Here is one of the 7 restaurants that are included on the resort. This was our favorite breakfast spot because it was a buffet styled breakfast, but you did have waiters and everything. It was really nice, and we loved their omelets. After breakfast, we headed back up to the room so we can get ready for jet skis. That is just the view of the clubs from our floor. This is day 2. Here's my outfit check. Yeah, so right now we're on the way to jet skiing. Yeah, it's like a man that's around the pool area, like, and he's offering excursions and all of that. So we might be doing excursions tomorrow, might not, but we're definitely doing jet skiing today. So we're on the way to the beach now. Hey guys, so we just had like a 2-hour presentation and we got some stuff for free, so it was very much worth it. Yeah, but now we finna go and jet ski for real. I know I told y'all that at 9 o'clock in the morning, but now we going for real. Here's the fit. We matching a little bit.
I think it's that way, right?
Yeah. All right, catch y'all on the jet ski. And I am, how many shots would you say the morning shots was? Like 2 each?
Yeah.
So like, I'm like 5 shots in right now. So, yeah, okay. We made a quick stop at this grill to get some tacos before the jet skis because they were closing soon. The jet skis were one of my favorite parts of the whole vacation. They also had a photographer in the water taking pictures of you guys. Wow. After jet skis, we just chilled by the pool until our reservations was ready for our dinner. We did have to make reservations for this dinner in particular because this one was one of the fanciest restaurants that was on the resort. They had a live piano player right by us, as well as dancers that danced right by us. The waiter came and told us that we'll be receiving 7 courses. That was appetizers, main dish, and desserts. Overall, it was a beautiful experience, and we even got to try caviar for the first time. After receiving our 7 courses, they ended it off with a beautiful happy birthday performance. I don't know what to call this, but it was beautiful.
Very cool.
This is exactly how we ended our night. Good morning, guys. This is the third day. I'm about to go get some towels. We've been running a minute with some towels. And then after that, we are going to get some breakfast and head to our excursion pickup location. We're supposed to be doing ATVs, zip lining, we're going to swim in a pond or something. I don't remember everything, but yeah, I'm excited. The place we were going to do the excursion was about 40 minutes away, so they took us all on this big van, but it took us like maybe an hour and a half to get there because we had to keep stopping at each resort to pick up more passengers.
Don't worry.
This is what it looked like when we first arrived. It was jungle themed. It was absolutely beautiful in there. It was a fun concept. So here's the group that we did the excursions with. They do not allow us to bring our phones, so we have to lock them up in the lockers as well. Before we started the adventure, we had to do a tequila tasting. We found out the right and real tequilas, and it was pretty interesting. Our favorite one was the light tequila bottle. It really tasted just like Bailey's, but it was so much sweeter. So right here, our tour guide told us to, hold on to your lashes, hold on to anything that can fly off. And I really didn't know what he was talking about because, the ride is so gentle right now. But y'all, it started going crazy. Right. I swear. That's what made me hey, that is a good shoe here. And most of my dance friends are shopping.
Took off.
Before getting in the spring pond, we had to get a life jacket, and we seen this monkey.
Bring him home.
We're long piece. So this is after all of the excursions. They did not let us bring our phones or zip lining or the ATVs. So here's the pictures that they took, and we did have to purchase them after. We ended off our trip at the club. We got back very late, but we woke up on time for our plane. Okay, guys, this is the last of the trip. We had a very great time. I hope you liked and enjoyed this vacation vlog, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
Last on my body, so baby, I'm talking crazy. Need you running my space, baby. I'm like